The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a top 10 for 2021 for Hasbro Mainline Transformers. This will be a separate video from what I think will be probably a third-party video as well. But this is the top 10 figures that I really enjoy that I reviewed or purchased in 2021. And we're going to start off with number one. These are sort of in order, but don't take it to heart. It's not necessarily this is the number one or this is the number 10 or whatever, but it's kind of my sequence that I went with. So real quick before we get started on that, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I really would appreciate it if you would. That would help me out a whole lot. Check out the other Rejecticons. That's Kato's Collection Reviews, Sardo Noon Spot 82, and Larkin's Lair. They're also doing some videos, I believe, as well for their top figures. So check those guys out as well. And I have a P.O. box at the beginning graphic of this video. If you're interested in sending anything to the P.O. box, I'll gladly take a look at it. All right, so number one is Core Class Soundwave from Kingdom. It's just a nice little figure. I think it is the best Core Class. You can go either way with these feet. It looks just like the tape. It looks just like the figure. I'm not going to go through and transform it. Comes with a little tape, laser beak here. It's just really a fantastic representation for such a small and a great price point. The weapons plug in like the batteries in the back. It doesn't look too bad. This actually will work with a lot of other figures. You can have them carrying around. You can put it with your Titan. You can put it with Masterpiece, certain things. You can just have it sitting in the background as a display. But I really do think this so far is the best core class release from Hasbro. Just a really nice figure. You can check out the Toy Hacks decal set from toyhacks.com. They do for this. This is really improves the look of it. Gives it more of a little bit more of a toon look. But this looks good as well. I mean, just nice detailing. Nice silver paint here. We've got the window. The weapons look on point. So for 10 bucks, I mean, you really can't beat this price point. So very nice, great figure. Number two will be Studio Series Sharknacon. So this little guy, just the fact that he looks great in both modes. The transformation is very unique. It's a little bit of a parts forming, but I love the way the back plugs into like a slot groove. I hadn't seen that before in transformation. The way the back of the head is used as like a grinder tongue. The figure looks great. The eyes look amazing. The one deficit I would say is, to me, the articulation here on this hand should come out and not just straight up and down. It will articulate, look, you know, 114 degrees or something right there, but I wish it would come out a little bit more. But nice silver teeth, little details all throughout. And like I said, looks good in both forms. Tail you can use as a weapon. Blaster looks good. The blaster doesn't, I'm not sure if it works with a blast effect offhand, but it's really just a nice representation. I really like the figure. And I don't army build at all, so that's a really unique thing for me. But I did buy multiples of this guy, and I think it makes sense. If you can work this with larger figures, you can use them as the Sharknacons. You can also partner them up with the Hasbro Mainline figures as well, so it works real nice. Good job on this, and that is my number two figure. Number three, another Studio Series, Carr. This is just fantastic. Let me start off with the one negative I have. He's got kind of an ab crunch here because of his transformation, and mine's a little loosey-goosey right here. It doesn't want to stay locked in. But other than that, this is just fantastic. A little bit of hollowness in the legs, but the wheels look great. The head sculpt is just fantastic with the chin and the mustache. We've got the movable chest laser cannons. This is a 3D kit I have here. So, tell you that. The back of that looks great. The gas tank with the flames. It's just really a good representation. I'd say Studio Series has gone above and beyond this year. Just almost every figure I would say is just a really good representation from the movie, and also a solid figure. I mean, I haven't had too many issues with loose joints or anything like that. Just a good figure. They are doing some more Junkions, and also you could buy multiples of this to have one in the motorcycle mode as well. But just a solid figure, well done and well built. A little bit of negative with the hollowness here, but I really love this figure. Good job. Number 4 will be Dinobot Grimlock. So Grimlock, this is the way the Dinobot should be. I've got a little bit of an upgrade kit here from Firetox. These hands need an upgrade because I would like them to be like more of the chrome and the fingers to articulate better. But the size, the heft, the overall look, you know, I know Mini Masterpiece gets thrown around a whole lot, but these are solidly built, great size, and just a total improvement from the Power of the Prime lines. If anybody had those figures, and I sold mine, because really once you start getting these, there is no reason to have the other Dinobots. I mean, yeah, they combined into whatever, but this is just a solid figure. Looks well, great shelf presence, and you gotta have it. I mean, the Dinobots are just solid figures and look really nice. Just well done. Transformation is pretty easy too, nothing too crazy, and reminds me of a lot of the like Masterpiece type, third-party type transformations for this character as well. Weapon plugs into the back. No real egregious things going on here. The hands fold up. I know maybe some covers could fix that. There's a DNA upgrade kit. You can check them out. So that's actually out, I think, available now. Wheelie that came with it, I don't have him handy, but the upgrade kit from Firetox fixed a lot of the issues with that guy. So, very nice. Good figure. Number 5. Number 5 is Kingdom Galvatron. So, I like to just get the negative stuff out of the way in my videos. And yet another upgrade kit. This one from Larkin's Lair with the weapons and the shoulder plugs and stuff like that. The matrix on the chain, the plastic chain, I know why it's done. I know it's not a metal chain, but that's the one thing I don't like. And really, the Space Mud, I know Legacy version supposedly doesn't have this, which is unfortunate. I hate it when they kind of do that. They do Space Mud, and then they do another figure, and it doesn't have it, and it looks better. So it kind of forces you down that train almost having to get that as well. But this just doesn't look good. The matrix looks fine. The chain itself, I don't really like the chain. So, but the figure, oh man, the figure is solid. Looks great in both modes. No real issues with hollowness. It's just good. I mean, this is really a nice figure. They did a good job. Really such an improvement going from Titan's Return. And, you know, to get any better than this, you got to go into third party and talk Masterpiece Scale or New Age Legends. So, really a good job. One thing I would like, I kind of don't like the translucent cannon. I wish it was like more solid orange here instead. I would like that better, but just really love this figure. The head sculpt is good. Nice detailing all throughout the figure. That's one thing that doesn't get picked up on, you know, on this figure enough, is all the detailing throughout. I mean, if you look at this, look at all that all over this figure. Just really a good job. So that's number 5. Number 6, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. This is one of my favorite characters, but I really love this representation. Kingdom Beast Wars Waspinator. I've got an upgrade piece here for his blaster. Looks good in both modes. I love the wings. The head sculpt here is just terrific, and it will light up if you get the right light on it. You can light this up really nice. Solid figure, looks good. There's some honorable mentions, you know, Dinobot, stuff like that I didn't put in this video, but this guy really stands out for me. He's has a pretty good transformation. It looks good in both modes, and I like the green and the yellow, and I think it really looks nice to get. Good job with that. So that was number 6. Number 7 is a little bit different, but Bumblebee Origins. And really, 2 reasons. So, worst thing about this is the leg and all the kibble here on the sides. And I get it, to get it to transform into that first scene mode where we see him and Wheeljack getting the, what is it, the capacitor rods or flux rods or whatever, the energon tubes, or he comes with those. He can't really hold them that great. They didn't really think that part out. The blaster looks nice. The alt mode is terrific. It is spot on for when we first see him in Wheeljack. And even the head sculpt and all this looks nice. It's just one negative thing in here is this leg kibble. But overall, great figure, and really glad I picked this up. This is a solid figure. They really did a good job with Bumblebee here. I wish they would do Wheeljack and maybe Jazz. A couple of other figures from the first few scenes of the original show kind of show the Cybertronian modes, and not really the, you know, from Siege or anything like that. So that's number 7. Good figure. This one is a personal favorite of mine just because I love this mini buy as a kid. It's Huffer. He looks great in both modes. He comes with a blaster and a shield thing, and that's okay. I've got some upgrade pieces here from Larkin's Lair. Check him out. The truck transforms nice. The head sculpt is nice. The detail and the colors all pop. I love the silver arms. This is just a personal nostalgia feel for me that I like this character. And you know, him and Brawn were like the 2 mini bots I had as a kid, and it's just, I like this representation. The really only issue with this is the hollowness on the legs, and that upgrade kit kind of fixed that right there. So it looks a whole lot better, but good figure here, and definitely one I enjoy having in the collection. The last 2 we're going to run out with are our big figures, so let's go ahead and pop in number 9. And let me start this off with saying I really wasn't interested in getting Rodimus Prime. So when they first announced it, I was like, oh man, that could have been done. You know, we could have got a Decepticon Commander class, or we could have got something else. But once I got it, I was really impressed. It comes with nice accessories. The trailer, battle platform is good. This figure looks good. He's solid, well built, no issues. Head sculpt looks great. He's got great size and presence. Looks good with the other bot. The hands are nice. So I kind of came around on it, and I'm glad I did, because after I put him on the shelf and I had him sitting in his trailer with the cannons and the blasters and the blast effects and everything like that, that was a good decision. I'm glad I picked it up, and really I came around on it, because if you ask anybody when we were talking about this in the beginning, I was like, I'm not picking up that. I'll just skip this. I seen it on the shelf in a Walmart, picked it up, and so glad I did. It's just a really a good job. Nice figure. And it doesn't get, you know, enough credit for a lot of detail in the head sculpt and the way the wings and everything looks together. It's just a well-built figure and well done. And the last figure. Might not be a surprise since I already did one of his kind, but the last figure is Dinobot Slug, or Slug, or whatever we're calling him. So I got him in this mode. I like both modes, but this it just looks so good, man. They're doing such a fantastic job with the Dinobots, and I'm excited to see Sludge. Swoop is my personal favorite of all the Dinobots. I can't wait. I hope he's good sized and has good presence. The biggest negative here is the horns with the hollowness. I mean, at this point, why would you do that? You know, because it's so well seen. Yeah, it'd be different sometimes on the inside of the leg or the feet or things like that where you don't really see it, but that is something that just kind of stands out for me. But overall, man, this thing, he has got great heft. He looks good on the shelf. He looks good in both modes. Solid size. They overtower the rest of the crew, and like they're supposed to. They're supposed to be large bots, so they have a great presence there, and they work good with your figures. So this is such an improvement over Powder Primes. I can't stress that enough. If you like Powder Primes, it's fine. I mean, I didn't think they were terrible, just small. And then this just fixes that issue and takes it to another level. So, well, that has been my top 10 Transformers Hasbro Mainline of 2021. I wanted to thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I've been working on it a little bit over the past week. I had some thoughts. I was trying to wait to the last minute because what I wanted to do is hopefully I was trying to find Slammer and Pipes and Blaster, but no luck. So maybe they'll go into 21 and maybe they'll be good figures to make that list. 22, not 21. Make that list. But Like I said, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel. Please do. That'll help me out. If you're watching this video and you don't do anything else, you say, oh, that's pretty cool. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Put a comment below. Do you agree with this list for Hasbro? What's a figure that you like that, hey, what about this one? Why not this one? I'll be glad to have that conversation all day long. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Check out the other Rejecticons, Kato's collection, Larkin's Lair, Sort of New Spy 82, and we'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching.